in the heart of Chicago, where the skyline glimmer fades into the shadow alleys. Life for many is a relentless struggle. The Windy City, you dig, known for its architectural marvels and vibrant cultures, has a darker reality beneath its surface. In the neighborhoods often ignored by the spotlight, poverty casts a long, oppressive shadow. Families scrape living by paycheck to paycheck around the small, while children grow up surrounded by the constant threat of violence. Every day, every day, the echo of gunshots serves as a grim reminder of the dangers that lurk around every goddamn corner. The violence here is not just a statistic, it's a daily terror that shapes lives and destinies around this park. Young men and women, caught in the crossfire gang rivalries and the territorial disputes, become both victims and perpetrators in this cycle that seem unbreakable. You know what I'm talking about? But amidst the turmoil of the system, marred by corruption and neglect, offers little reprise. Promises of reform and renewal are whispered during election campaign time, only to be forgotten once the votes are counted. You know what I'm talking about? These people are mud. But for the residents, trusting authority is a luxury that can't be afforded. The police often seem like motherfucking enforcers rather than protectors. Patrol the streets with a weary eye, their presence both feared and resented. You know, in these landscapes, hope is a rare and fragile thing, yet, even in the darkest corners, there are stories of resilience. Families hold on to each other. Community leaders strive to make a difference. And amidst the chaos, some still dare to dream of a better tomorrow. Keep dreaming, nigga. This is the story of Chicago that some people like to call Chirac. Unseen battlegrounds where poverty, struggle, and the unforgiving system define the harsh realities of life. Who am I? You can call me the narrator. And this right here is nation business. I peep Schmitty shit. Spitting the block with me. The sun had just dipped below the horizon in Inglewood, casting a long shadow across these streets. The air was tense, as it often was in these parts of Inglewood, where life seemed to hang on by a thread. You know what I'm talking about? But on this particular evening, a group of friends gathered on the porch of an old brick house, laughing, chopping it up, sharing old stories, you know, doing what they do, you know what I'm saying, as the night started to set. Among them was Marcus, old Marcus, a young man with dreams of leaving the neighborhood and making a better way for himself. He had just landed a job and was feeling hopeful about the future. You know what I'm talking about? His girlfriend Ty, she sat behind him, they holding hands, chopping it up, doing what they do, talking like they talk, you know? And then suddenly, the peaceful evening was shattered by the sounds of screeching tires. A dark sedan pulled up, skirt! And before anyone could react, gunfire roped it. You know what I'm saying? Bang, 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 bang. The porch exploded in chaos as bullets tore through the air. Marcus felt the sharp pain in his side and fell to the ground. Vision blurred. You know what I'm talking about. When the car sped away, leaving a trail of smoke and echoes of the gunfire, the once lively porch was eerily silent. Several of Marcus' friends lay motionless, the laughter and life gone from their faces. Tashi held on to her guy's hand, you know, trying to shake him back into consciousness, you know what I'm saying, alongside the glass and wood on the porch. Marcus struggled to stay conscious as sirens wailed in the distance, a grim reminder of the violence that had become all too common in Inglewood. Despite the paramedics' best efforts, 3 of his friends died that night, their lives cut tragically short. The community was left to grapple with the senseless loss, mourn the futures that would never be realized. Marcus, though severely wounded, survived, carrying the scars that night, both in his body and in his heart. Determined to honor his friends, he vowed to make a difference, to bring a change to a place that has seen so much bloodshed. In 2024, the ongoing violence in Chicago continues to cast a long, dark shadow over the city, deeply affecting its communities and particularly its youth. The relentless cycle of gang violence, shootings, and territorial disputes has resulted in numerous casualties, fostering an environment of fear and instability. This violence disrupts everyday life, leading to school closures, limited recreational opportunities, and a pervasive sense of insecurity that hinders the healthy development of children. You know, got our little shorties out there all fucked up in the head. You know what I'm talking about? A peace treaty, though, among street gangs could profoundly benefit the community, especially its youngest members. By reducing violence, such a treaty would create safer neighborhoods, allowing children to attend school without fear and engage in outdoor activities freely. It will also open up opportunities in the hood for community development initiatives, include after-school programs, mentorship, job training, and trades, business strategy opportunities, and all type of things. You know what I'm talking about? Which are crucial for guiding youth towards positive futures. Moreover, a peace treaty will help foster a sense of unity and hope within the community, encouraging collaboration between former adversaries to rebuild and improve their neighborhoods. This collective effort can inspire children, showing them that conflict resolution and cooperation are possible, ultimately breaking the cycle of violence and paving the way for a more peaceful and prosperous future. See, what you gotta realize is this here, young nigga. Sometimes it's better to walk alone than to be walking with the crowd in the wrong direction. You gotta be mindful of your journey. You gotta be mindful of the things you say, the things you do. You know what I'm saying? Your thoughts, your word, and your deeds. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta get off that high horse. And let that pride go. You know what I'm saying? Put that pride to the wayside. You know what I'm saying? And just think about strategic and better ways to do things. That's highly important. You know what I'm saying? Analytical and critical thinking. You know what I'm talking about? But just think about all the people we lost, man. All the kings we done lost. All the soldiers, all the rappers, you know what I'm saying? The fathers, the teachers, the leaders, we done lost in the community of this Chirac thing, you know what I'm saying? People have potential to do so much for their communities, you know what I'm saying? For the youth, you know what I'm saying? Even for the elders, you know what I'm saying? But one thing we also gotta be mindful of and try to do is bridge the gap between our elders and our youth, you know what I'm saying? Everything in between, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like this here. The elders, the oldest, the OGs, the big homies got the roadmap, you know what I'm saying? To go in the right direction, you know what I'm saying? But the youth got the engine to the car, you know what I'm saying? They the motivation, baby, you know what I'm saying? They the driving force, you know what I'm saying? And with that together, you know what I'm saying? We got the power, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have the structure, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna have the right direction, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You know what I'm talking about? That's a Snapple fact, But I'm just here rocking with you, the narrator, you know what I'm saying? Your God, op God, just doing what I do like I do, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody for sliding through, rocking with your boy. This right here is just strictly nation business, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have more episodes coming. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna continue, you know what I'm saying, to keep everything airtight like a submarine, you know what I'm saying? If peace need to be pushed, then that's what we gonna push, you know what I'm saying, for them youngsters, you know what I'm saying? So we can tie this thing together, man, and do what we do like we do it, you know what I'm talking about? It's your boy, the narrator.